I have a theory why I never had a very committed, serious relationship while I was battling my binge eating disorder. And it has a couple of layers, obviously, but let's put it like this. When you are struggling with not feeling good enough, not looking pretty enough, attractive enough, you portray that image like to the outside world, 100%. Like no one will see you really attractive if you don't find yourself attractive. It's not possible. So when when guys would choose other girls over me, it was just a proof, once again, you're not good enough. So what do you have to do to be good enough? You need to be skinnier. You need to be thinner. You need to be, prettier. You need to take care of yourself, all from the external. So that's what I did. My thought of not being good enough, or my thought that, in order to be good enough, I need to be skinny. It was just feeding more and more and more my eating disorder. It was almost like a validation, like you have the proof that you need to do better. You have a proof that you need to restrict more. And that's just how it goes. So I would restrict, and then of course I would binge. And because of that cycle, even though I was losing weight, I was not even then able to be in a relationship because my mind was consumed with food. Like going on a date, no way. Like someone cooking for you, no way. Like, someone looking at how much you're binging or not eating, depending on the week, was out of the question. And it all stemmed from the idea that I'm not good enough. And that idea, after a lot of work and after a lot of, digging, obviously comes from childhood. And it obviously came from the fact that I wanted to be good enough for my parents, like in the sense of you will be loved if you do things correctly, like school, behavior, grades, whatever, and also the way you look, in my case. Because in my family, being overweight or being fat was unacceptable, like unacceptable. So in order to be loved, to feel validated, that's the exact moment then I realized I have to look the part. Otherwise, I will not be enough for them and they will not love me.